Hey everybody, welcome back. It's another new City Catechism video. This week, question number 10. What does God require in the fourth and fifth commandments? So our last couple of videos, we've been talking about the 10 commandments, and if you haven't watched those, you can check them out. This week, we're digging deeper into commandments number 4 and 5. So here's the answer as it's found in the New City Catechism. Fourth, that on the Sabbath day we spend time in public and private worship of God, rest from routine employment, serve the Lord and others, and so anticipate the eternal Sabbath. And fifth, that we love and respect our father and mother and submit to their godly discipline and direction. This kind of feels like it should have been 2 questions and 2 answers, but I mean, they're trying to fit this into 52 weeks, so what are you going to do? So we'll just break it down one at a time. First, commandment number 4 is about the Sabbath. Now, here I'm actually going to push back just a little bit on what is written in this catechism. It says, on the Sabbath day, we're to worship God and rest and serve one another. And I'm going to push back against that because the New Testament makes it very clear, actually, that there isn't a specific day. There's no requirement for Christians to observe a particular day of the week. There was a Sabbath day for Israel, that was Saturday. And the church historically has treated Sunday as the new Sabbath because it was the day that Jesus was raised from the dead. But Romans 14, for example, makes it very clear that there is liberty for Christians in which days they treat as sacred. But what's clear from the commandment of the Sabbath is that we are expected, and God wants us to have this regular rhythm, this purposeful routine that involves rest and worship and serving one another, and a time, preferably a day, that's set aside for those things. And this is good for us. It renews us, it strengthens us, it draws us closer to God and closer to one another. It's a good thing for us. I actually just preached a couple of sermons on the idea of Sabbath recently, where I go way deeper into this. If you're interested, I'll post links down below. But that's the Sabbath. Then we get to commandment number 5, honor your father and mother. And if you're watching these videos and going through this catechism with your kids, you've just been waiting for this one. You're so excited. And it's really pretty straightforward and fairly self-explanatory. It says that we should love and honor our father and mother and submit to their godly discipline and direction. I do just want to touch on that. It's an important point that the commandment, honor your father and mother, doesn't mean we obey our parents no matter what. It doesn't mean we just put up with whatever our parents do or that we approve of whatever our parents do, right? That's why this catechism adds that we submit to their godly discipline and direction. If you've got a parent who's abusive, you don't have to endure that abuse. That's not what it means to honor your parent. If you have a parent who's telling you to do something that displeases God, or who's setting an ungodly example, you don't have to follow along with that in order to honor your father and mother. The commandment to honor your father and mother is ultimately sits beneath the commandment to obey and honor the Lord himself. But as far as we're able, in submission to the ultimate lordship of God himself, we're called to submit to our parents and to respect our parents and to honor the specific role that God has given them of leadership and the wisdom and experience that they have, even as we're grown and don't function under their authority in the same way. We still honor their position in our lives and the wisdom, the experience, all the things that they bring to our lives. So that's pretty much what we get from commandments number 4 and number 5. And as always, leave questions or comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.